Hey, what up, decisive marketers? Customer support is always a problem for a lot of businesses because customer support doesn't really make you more money, right? It's sales that helps you to make more money. But if you pissed off your customers, then you may face huge backlash, and it's just a huge problem that impedes your business growth, right? So customer support is very important. However, we want to reduce the number of hours and number of team members that's actually on this particular department itself. So customer support has to be very self-serve as much as possible, so that customers can just find the answers that they need. They don't have to spend time with your customer support at all, and find the answers on their own, or have those issues to be automated, right? So those resolutions can be automated as much as possible, and that's what today's tool is all about. Today's tool is called Labidesk. So Labidesk is a help desk ticketing tool with live chat, with announcement, with help desk, with knowledge base features as well. Very fully featured, and they also have very interesting features that will be coming along in the next couple of months as well. They are planning for social media integration, WhatsApp integration, and also mobile apps are also planned, and they may also add a chatbot feature or a customer portal feature later in the development stage of this tool. So this tool, once again, is called Labidesk. But before I dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in the in Labidesk, right? So this is where your help desk articles are in. So you can just click on like add articles. So you can start adding your articles in here, and you can add photos, YouTube videos. That's some small little spelling errors here, right? So YouTube videos, Vimeo, buttons, dividers. So you can have upload a photo. um, you can upload a photo. Let's say you upload this green tick here, right? So you can have a picture, you can have a YouTube video, right? So the YouTube video uses the embed code, so you got to get the direct link of the from the embed code itself. So let's say this one right here. Okay, so what happens is you go to share and then you click on embed, right? So you get this link right here, and what you want to find is the URL right here. You can copy this and paste it in, and you see the video in here, right? And also you can add Vimeo, you can add buttons. So Vimeo is using a code right here, so let's remove that. Okay, so you can put a Vimeo video, you can put buttons like this, right? And you can of course customize them, right? A full length, or you can make the video full size as well, like this. Right, and let's see what else, what other features we have here. Okay, let me just go back to add article. Okay, right, so you can add buttons, you can add dividers. Okay, you can add code. So this is a code like background, so I'm not sure what this is. Let me try and use this entire embed code right here and see if it works. Okay, so I don't think this does what I think it does. It's just sort of for you to add coding in here. Okay, so let's remove that. Okay, and we can add highlighter. What is highlighter? Okay. Okay, so it's basically highlighting the text. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, so pretty much that's the knowledge base. Let's just put in. Okay, let's just put in a YouTube video for now. Okay, and let's make it full length like this. Okay, right, so we can put them in categories. So let's put it in payments, featured article, and there's a SEO card, so you can put the open graph image, the title, description, and keywords, right? So you can optimize your knowledge base as well. There's an open graph. Sorry, this is the SEO card, and then this is the open graph card. So you can add custom images for the link preview, and also a Twitter card, right? So you can have that as well. So I'm gonna click on publish, right? So then now we have an article in our knowledge base. So before I dive in a little bit more, let's jump into you want to go into your profile. So this profile will determine how what your image looks like, and what your agent name is when you are using the live chat feature, right? So next is your company profile, so you can add your logo, company name, and your your subdomain right here. Okay, so I'm going to open this up as well. Okay. Right, so this is how the knowledge base looks like. Okay, so this is the video right here. Okay, so this is the article. Okay, so you can see that it loads really fast, so that's nice. And then there is a contact support. You can type stuff in, right? Okay, so that's the knowledge base. We'll jump into that shortly. So next you have your profile. Company profile is done. You can create multiple departments as well, so that you can assign them to a particular department whenever certain live chats or tickets that come in. Okay, and then you can set your business hours in here, so people can, your chat will be live during that point of time. Your agents are in here, you can invite them, right? And then the next thing would be your knowledge base. So knowledge base, you can set up multiple categories. You can set the icon. Okay, right, so you can put the category, you can add subcategories as well. Okay, and you will mark it as a news feed. You can do so as well. So what happens is that it will show up. So let me just show you and how it looks like this. So it will show up as a news feed right here, your announcement tool. So you can set that as well. You can put your icons, right, that something that you want to choose, right? And then this is the URL. You can set a custom URL for the category, the SEO card, okay, and open graph and Twitter card here as well. Okay, and you can personalize the look of it as well. So this is how it looks like. You can change the color. So let's say I want to use this color. Okay, so now the color is a little bit darker, right? And then what kind of button style D1. Okay, let me just refresh this. Okay, so you can choose the kind of button style you want. Okay. So let's try this primary inverse. Okay, so this is primary. Let's try outline. Okay, I guess with outline, you have to set maybe the colors or something like that. So I'm just gonna use this primary inverse one. Okay, and then we can set the header. We can set our own favicon. Right, we can set our own logo. Okay. Right, so it looks blur though. It looks blur, so I might have to clean up the image a little bit. And then you got logo title. Okay, so you can have something like this as well. You can set the header color if you want to. Okay, then you got your search form, right? The placeholders. Let me just save this again. Okay. Right, so you can change, like for example, this is how we can help you. So you can change the header, the description, the placeholder, okay, and the contact form. Okay, so this is the contact form, right? What's your name? Okay, so it's just what's your email, your name, how do I help you? Okay, so email address has a small spelling error there. Okay, so that should be fixed now. Okay, so this is the contact form, right? So it should be fixed now. Okay, it's not showing correctly. Okay, sorry, it's the title, so it's fine now. Okay, and then we've got categories. Okay, so featured, popular, latest. Okay, so featured articles, most popular articles, so this is nice. Okay, articles in this section. Okay, I'm not sure why the logo looks like this, right? But we gotta fix that. Next is the footer, whether you want to remove the branding, footer logo, if you want to show that again. Okay, and then you can put your Facebook link. So let's see how they look like. Twitter links, LinkedIn, and I can add menu links as well. So I can add buttons right here. So let's say community, button links to my community right here. So let's save that. Okay, so I got community right here, and then I've got my, okay, let me just try this on incognito. Okay, so it's loading correctly. Maybe some of my Chrome extension might be messing with it. Okay, so this is Labidesk. Okay, so we can set the SEO card and the open graph and the Twitter here as well. So next is you can choose between two different themes. One is the intercom style theme and one is the Labino theme. Okay, and then you can also insert custom codes, so you can add like tracking codes and stuff like that in here. And then next is your live chat widget, so you can choose between the Labino theme or the intercom theme, which I have selected right here, right, which is this one right here. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and then you can set your own logo, the theme intro, right, which I've set to high. Okay, and then this is how it looks like. Okay, and you can also choose, so you can actually set certain site spacing, so that means on the bottom right of your screen there is a 20 pixel padding, and also from the bottom there's a small padding as well, and you can choose between different buttons, I mean the button icon, right? So for example this one, if you want to use that, and then we can jump into the answers. So answers would be basically this section right here. Okay, basically this section right here. Okay, can you see that? So this is the answer tab. Next is the ask tab. So ask would be this one right here, right, starting a conversation, right? So you can set the messages, and if you want to show a form as well, so this will show like your ticket, and then you can also turn on the custom form if you want to, and your chat, right? So this is how it looks like. Okay, so let's jump in again. Okay, so you can actually submit a ticket, send an email, or live chat right here. Okay, next is news. So news would be this section right here. Okay, so you can change whether you want to turn this on or turn this off. You can set that up as well. Lastly is alert form, right? So not really sure what this is. Okay, maybe we can check out the help docs and see if there's anything on alert. Okay, nothing on it yet. I don't see anything on it yet. Nonetheless, let's move on. Okay, so next thing is your mailboxes. So you can set up your email, support emails. So basically you want to forward, you have a forwarding email right here, so you can put that up. So you want to have your email automatically forwarded to this email address right here, right? And then whether you want to use Labidesk mail server, which is powered by SendGrid, or use your own customer SMTP, which will come later. Okay, So you can name your mailbox and which department, and then the signature, and then whether you want to have an auto reply, right? So you can put that in as well. Next is canned response. So you can create some canned, basically templated response where you can just put a single click or whichever, and the message would then be, you know, pasted in and sent out. Next is notifications. So when do you want to notify your customers? I don't think there's any settings right here, right? Okay. Okay, so SLA. Okay, so how you want to set, like you know, your policy, or when do you need them to respond, the resolution time, everything right here. Okay, if it's not completed within a certain number of hours, then you know, there would be some notification that goes out. And next is live chat. So let's see. Oops. So someone is messing with my test right here. Let me just jump into live chat again. Okay, so let me just test this out again. Click on live chat. Okay, so now I have okay, so now there's a response right here, right? And so you can see all the previous chats. There's a due feature as well. Okay, so you can set the status, and I think that's about it. Right here you can apply some canned response to automatically quickly reply them, and you can also set an internal note for yourself for the particular user right here. Okay, so the user can send a image. Okay, so that's actually supported, so let's try that. Okay, so I can actually send a image right here. That's very nice. Okay, so we can jump into ticket. So this will be the ticket, right? So you can actually reply as an email. So this will be a ticketing system. Next would be all your contacts. Okay, so all the contacts are in here. So Labidesk kind of does a little bit of CRM, I guess, because it tells you the leads and whether they are slipping away, right? So it's more of a customer support tool, but has a little bit of the sales feature as well. Next is your articles, which I've done so, and I guess that's about it, right? So how many your reports right here? So general, help desk reports, these are coming soon. Okay, so that's about it for Labidesk. Let me see anything else that I missed out. So I guess that's all for Labidesk. So we can see that they have dark modes coming soon, hotkeys coming soon. They've got some mobile apps and desktop apps that are coming as well. Okay, and that's about it for Labidesk. Okay, so I think overall Labidesk has a beautiful looking widget right here, right? The chat window still feels a little empty. Right, it feels a little empty. Okay, it could look better, maybe with some what do you call it, dividers right here. I think it'll look a little bit better, right? And some of these cards here look a little empty for some reason. Okay, otherwise, overall, I think it is looking really up right now for the widgets. And to install the widgets is very simple. Just head over to your widgets. I think it's general. You get the code right here. Okay, and all you need to do is copy and paste this into your website. I believe it's recommended for you to install this in the body section, so that's what I've done, and then you'll see that appearing on your website, right? So it I guess I'm blocking. Let me just switch around, right? I guess for some of you earlier might have missed it. So this is the widget. This is how it looks like. Okay, and you can choose between different chat icons right here. So these are the ones. I believe that they will have a custom icon upload that will come later as well. Okay, so pretty much that's all I have to share about Labidesk. I think that overall it looks good. There is some small little bugs around, which I think that they should get them solved very quickly. Otherwise, you know, they have a very beautiful looking widget. It could be improved, but I think that for now, it is already very good. And also with social media integration coming, mobile apps coming, I think that this can be looking at we might be looking at a really good customer support tool down the road right here. And I guess that's all I have to share about Labidesk. I would say that if you're looking for a tool that is affordable right now, and I would say that Labidesk would be the best one during this period. If you're looking for a customer support tool, I think that this would be one of the better ones to choose from. So that's all I have to share about Labidesk. Let me know what you think about Labidesk in the comments below. If you know anyone who can benefit from a customer support tool, be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, let me know what you think of, lastly, if you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video.